mention that we do have board member Ms. Sheila Riley in attendance via speakerphone, along with our school board attorney, Mr. Jim Keith, on speakerphone also. But I have not had anything from the superintendent.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Austin. Next item on the agenda is the attorney's report. Mr. Keith. Thank you. That's the first time I've ever known an attorney not to have anything to report on. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, next item of business is a consent agenda, item A, request to pay closing costs 2020 limited tax refunding notes, ABD. Are there any changes to anything? Closing costs 220 limited tax refunding notes. If not, your recommendation, Mr. Austin.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the consent agenda.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation to approve item A on the consent agenda, do we have that in the form of motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye. Nay, ayes have it. Consent agenda item A is approved. The next item of business, new business, personnel, Mr. Alexander. I think you have 113 pages.
Yes, sir. We had to go over those individually though. Page 1 is a memo for myself for request for additional teaching unit at Lewisburg High School next school year. Page 2 is a list of licensed employee recommendations for assistant principals for the 2021 school year. Page 3 is a list of licensed employee recommendations for assistant principals. This would be those that are contingent upon renewing their license for the next year. Pages 4 through 109 are licensed employee recommendations for the 2021 school year. I need to stop at this point and have that approved. Pages 4 through 109.
109. The recommendation items 100 through 109.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve pages 1 through 109 of personnel as presented.
Based on the superintendent's recommendation for approval of numbers 100 through 109, do we have a motion to that effect?
Make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, personnel items 100 through 109 are approved.
This time, I need to excuse Ms.
We have to vote.
We have to go.
Where? Oh, let's vote then.
I'm sorry.
All those in favor, aye. Aye. Nay, ayes have it.
Yes, for vote, Sheila, you're right, your vote. All right, yes. Thank you. Sheila, Miss Jolly is stepping out right now. Okay.
We have 100 items up here. We're running a bit late.
I need to approve page 110, which is a recommendation for a certified employee to Centerville Middle School.
Okay. Based on Mr. Alexander's recommendation to approve item 110, you have a motion to that effect. Your recommendation.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve the page 110 of personnel as presented.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation for approval of item 110 personnel as presented, do we have a motion to that effect?
Ms. Riley, did you make that motion?
I did, I'm sorry.
Okay, motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor, aye. Nays, ayes have it. Personnel listing 110 is approved.
This time I need Ms. Riley to be
We're gonna mute you out, Ms. Riley. Okay.
Page 111 is a recommendation for a licensed employee at Lake Conroe Middle School.
Okay. Based on Mr. Alexander's presentation of item 111, your recommendation, Mr. Paulson.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve page 111 of personnel as presented.
And based on the superintendent's recommendation for approval of personnel item 111, do we have a motion to that effect?
Make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Nay, ayes have it. Personnel item number 111 is approved.
Ms. Riley, you're back.
Need to
I am.
excuse this title.
Do we have Ms. Thomas stepping out? Okay.
Page 112 is a recommendation for 3 certified employees at Wood and Lake Conroe Middle, Wood Career Tech Center East, and 1 at South Haven Elementary School.
Based on Mr. Alexander's presentation of listing number 112, your recommendation, Mr. Superintendent.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve page 112 of personnel as presented.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation for approval of item 112 in personnel, do we have a motion to that effect?
I'll make that motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor, aye. Nay, ayes have it. Personnel listing number 112 is approved as presented.
And I need to excuse Ms. Kim.
Ms. Riley, Ms. Henry is stepping out this time. Okay.
Page 113 is a recommendation for a certified employee at Center Central Middle School.
Okay, based on Mr. Alexander's presentation of personnel listing number 113, your recommendation, Mr. Paulson.
Mr. President, I recommend the board to approve page 113 of personnel as presented.
Okay, based on the superintendent's recommendation to approve personnel listing number 113, do we have a motion to that
Make that
effect?
motion.
Motion having been made, do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and second having been made, all those in favor, aye.
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 Nay, the ayes have it. Personnel listing number 113 is approved. Need a motion for consideration of closed session, or we don't have any, do we have anything for closed session?
No, we just need to go in, need recess.
All right. No vote on that, board then will stand in recess until Thursday, April the 16th, at 10 a.m.
And could we please have a motion and a second and vote to recess?
All right, we have a motion to recommendation, Mr. Superintendent.
We do not need a recommendation, just a
Just a
motion and a second.
recommendation.
I make the motion to recess.
I would gladly recommend it.
All right.
I seconded.
Motion having been made and seconded, all those in favor, aye.
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 Board is in recess until April 16, 2020, at 10 o'clock a.m.
Okay, Miss Sheila, we're finished. Okay, we have the meeting, did you say April the 16th?
That's correct, a week from
April
today,
the 16th.
16th, at
You
10
think
o'clock.
you'll be getting out by
I'll be
then?
there